By the way, why are you wearing a dress?
Why do you ask? It's because I was invited to your wedding.
Did you really think I invited you to my wedding? You're so dumb! Your job is to gather people and that's it.
Hello, my name is Yuko and I'm a housewife. I live with my husband, Takaru, and I've been doing chores just the way I always do. Hello, this is Yuko.
Hey, Yuko! Long time no talk!
Is that you, Noriaki? The person who was calling me was a colleague that I used to work with before I got married.
I'm surprised you remember me.
Can I help you with anything?
I wanted to tell you that I'm gonna be married.
I see. Congratulations.
My bride is super pretty and her family is rich. We're gonna have a gorgeous wedding.
Okay.
There's gonna be more than 100 guests for the bride's side. I can't possibly have fewer guests than her.
What does that have anything to do with me? And Noriaki said something that I couldn't believe.
So I need you to find 100 guests for my wedding.
What?
You make sure they give me wedding gifts too. They should at least give me $500 per person.
Why do I have to do that?
Just do as I say. You're worthless in all other ways. My wedding is in 2 months, okay?
Oh, hey! My name is Yuko Sayaki. I've been assigned to this department effective today. Pleasure to meet you.
My name is Noriaki Tashido. I've also been assigned to this department effective today. A pleasure to meet ya.
Noriaki and I started working at my former workplace. He was my colleague. I've always been a shy and timid person, while Noriaki got along with others well and he was good at what he was. Everyone saw him as a promising new member of the team. Your name is Noriaki, right?
What?
I'm your colleague. My name is Yuko. I hope we can get along together. Since we were assigned to the same department, I decided to approach him to see if we could become friends. However, Noriaki's response was completely opposite of what I expected.
What makes you even think that I'd be willing to hang out with someone like you?
Huh?
I'm not gonna benefit anything from hanging out with such a quiet person like you.
Oh no! I was shocked to be treated the way I never expected him to.
If you want to be friends with me so badly, I don't mind making you my underling. You should be thankful.
What? Most people might think that I should talk to my boss about this conversation to see if I could get some help, but...
Oh, if you tell anyone else about this, you're gonna regret it. You're quiet and you're not even good at this job. I'm far more worthy at this workplace than you. You would know whose side our boss is gonna be on, right?
Oh my!
I ended up showing you my true self just because you're too quiet. But if I think about it, I don't know what others would say if they see me talk like this. If you ever tell anyone, I'm gonna spread bad rumors about you, so don't you dare!
Okay. Noriaki had threatened me when we first met, and I couldn't say anything to him. He had been taking advantage of me ever since then.
Yuko!
Yes?
I don't need these documents. Can you go throw them away for me?
By myself?
What did you think? I'm busy, unlike you. Make sure you take them all out before our lunch break.
Okay. I'm finally done.
Oh, who cleaned this desk for us?
Oh, that was
I was the one who cleaned it.
Huh?
Oh, Noriaki, thank you so much.
No, it was
Of course, I'd be happy to help. I want to have the audio recording from our meeting typed up, but I don't have time for it. I'll handle it. Can you get it done by tomorrow?
This goes over here, and...
Yuko,
What is it?
make sure you get this audio recording typed up by tomorrow.
What? But this data is 2 hours long.
So what? Just do as I say.
What? The worst thing I hated the most was setting up matchmaking parties.
Look, make sure you invite Kyoko from our next door apartment. I'm sure she'll join the party if a girl invites her. If you fail, you know what's gonna happen.
Okay. Noriaki thought that he could get cute girls to join the party if other girls invited them to the party. He would make me ask pretty girls who didn't seem to be interested in him.
Kyoko, would you like to join the after party?
I'm alone again. To make it worse, Noriaki made sure he was one guy short at every party. He would plot things to make sure I ended up alone at the end. I walked out of the restaurant and walked over to the beach, while I was thinking why I even existed. Am I worthless as a woman? I get bullied at work, and people make fun of me at parties. Why am I even alive? There's nothing I enjoy in my life. I was completely hopeless, and that was when this gentleman decided to talk to me.
Miss, you're going to catch a cold.
Oh? He was at least 10 years older than me. He was wearing a nice suit, and he looked like he would be great at work. As I saw his suit, I got a flashback about Noriaki, which made me look away from him. I don't care if I catch a cold. This world is better off without me.
That's not good. You shouldn't hurt yourself like that. Do you want to talk to me about what's on your mind? Maybe you might feel better after talking.
Well, I don't know what I was thinking, but I decided to tell the man about how I've been bullied by Noriaki. He was very kind to express empathy towards me. He thinks I'm his puppet who would do as he says. I wished I could run, but I don't know what he'd do to me if I ran.
I see. It must have been rough. Miss, would you like to go on a date with me after this?
Huh?
To tell you the truth, my girlfriend just dumped me earlier today. She said that I don't deserve to be with her because I don't spoil her much.
That's horrible.
I'm hurt, too. Don't you think we'd get along since we're alike?
I'd be happy to go on a date with you. And that was Takaru, whom I married to later. He would treat me like a princess. Every time I looked down on myself, he would tell me that I was wrong, and that he would be sad if I ever said anything like that about myself. He was kind and encouraging to be positive. I was able to overcome my fear of men when I was with him. Takaru, thank you so much. I'm a very happy person now.
I'm the one who should appreciate you.
Oh?
When we first met at that beach, I was a lot more hurt than you might have thought. But I found myself happy whenever I spent time with you. You have the power to heal other people.
I don't know about that.
If I may ask, I want you to use that healing power for me and not for anyone else.
Does that mean?
Yes, I want you to be my wife.
And that's how I married Takaru. I quit my job to become a housewife too.
Today is Yuko's last day. She's resigning as she's getting married.
Thank you, everyone, for all your support.
What? We wish you luck with your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Hey, hold up! How dare you get married without even telling me?
Why do I need your approval to get married?
What? You're supposed to be my underling! You can't do things without my approval! I'm gonna spread bad rumors about you to all your colleagues!
Go ahead, if that's what you want to do. I don't plan on inviting anyone from work to my wedding. I don't care what you do here.
Duh!
So, bye now.
Hold on! I said hold on!
I thought I was able to eliminate Noriaki from my life at that time, but it sounded like he still thinks I'm still his puppet. He texted me the location of his wedding and the data for his wedding invitation. Does this mean that he expects me to print them and send them out? I could just ignore him, but what should I do? I don't want to deal with him if I make him upset. As I was thinking about how to go about this, Takaru came home.
I'm home!
Welcome home. You're early.
Yep, the meeting went smoothly.
I don't think I should take this upon myself. I'm going to tell Takaru. He might help me come up with an idea. I decided to tell him about the phone call that I got just earlier. As Takaru saw the bride and groom's names, he looked surprised.
Are you sure the two of them are getting married?
Yep, he said that the bride is from a rich family.
Yuko, If I'm not mistaken, this might be a great chance for you to retaliate against that Noriaki guy.
What?
Let me tell you about the bride.
As Takuro told me his idea, I was shocked. Can we really do that?
Yup, I'll take all responsibilities. A guy like him needs someone to teach him a lesson.
Thank you. Let's make that guy learn a well-deserved lesson. We started taking action for the plan that we came up with. This was the biggest opportunity for us to make that bastard learn his lesson. 2 months had passed by, and it was the day of the wedding. We went to the wedding venue.
Oh, is that you, Yuko? Did you invite 100 guests for me?
Of course I did.
Oh, I'm surprised. You were only a gopher. I guess you pulled it off only because you were a gopher.
Who knows?
By the way, why are you wearing a dress?
Why do you ask? It's because I was invited to your wedding. As I said that, Noriaki started to laugh hard.
Did you really think I invited you to my wedding? You're so dumb! Your job is to gather people and that's it.
I see.
Besides, I don't want a shady person like you ruining my wedding. You should be considerate to me and my bride.
I'm sorry to say this, but
What is it? I don't need you here any longer.
I never thought that you invited me to your wedding.
Huh? Oh, I was able to capture a nice one. Hello there. My wife has told me a lot about you. Who are you? Is that your husband, Yuko?
That's right.
Oh boy, I was wondering what kind of man would marry a girl like you, but he's a geezer. You guys deserve each other. Is that all you want to say? What? Besides, I never invited Yuko's husband. Can you guys leave now? We don't have a seat for you.
I told you that we're not here because you invited us. As we were arguing, the bride showed up to the scene. Hey, Noriaki, how much longer are you going to be chatting? We need to get ready. Wait, Mr. Takaru, you're here.
Huh? Mr. Takaru? Yup, I wanted to make sure I attended your wedding, Matsuri. Huh? What?
I was invited by Miss Matsuri. I'm the wife of the CEO of the company she works at.
What the heck? I'd like to state once again that my wife has told me a lot about you.
As Noriaki realized what Takaru was trying to say, he started shaking out of fear. But it was already too late for him to regret anything.
Matsuri, how does Noriaki treat you?
He's very kind and loving. He's always on my side, too.
I see, but you have no idea what his true side is like. Stop it! You're going to ultimately appreciate me. Now, time for presentation. Someone stop him!
Noriaki asked the security to help him, but the security guards were already spoken to by the two of us. Noriaki was the one who ended up getting captured. Huh? What?
You're about to realize how terrible this man is.
As we entered the ballroom, we grabbed the microphone and started speaking to everyone who was attending this wedding.
Hello, everyone! It seems like everyone is here to attend Noriaki and Matsuri's wedding today. But I want everyone to check this out first.
When Takaru started up the projector, a video of the conversation between me and Noriaki had started playing.
Did you really think I invited you to my wedding? You're so dumb. Your job is to gather people, and that's it.
Oh my god.
Besides, I don't want a shady person like you ruining my wedding.
Noriaki had always bullied me as he threatened that he'd spread bad rumors about me if I didn't do as he said. I went ahead and played the audio recording that I recorded back when I was still working. All the wedding guests were shocked. Matsuri, the bride, started blushing while she shook her shoulders out of anger. I never knew you were such a terrible person, Noriaki!
That was a trap! She's trying to trap me into this! This man has no hesitation to do something like this to a poor woman who couldn't resist his threats. If you get married, I can only foresee him becoming a husband who commits domestic violence. Does everything feel comfortable celebrating this marriage?
As Takaru said that, all of the groom's guests started getting up.
I never knew you were such a terrible person.
That's horrible!
I feel bad for the bride.
This wedding is over! About 100 wedding guests started to leave the venue.
Hold on, wait, huh? Who are you guys? I don't even know any of you.
Are you going to act as if your friends are strangers after they've abandoned your wedding? I never knew you were such a terrible person.
No, that's not it. I really don't know those guys.
Of course they wouldn't. Those were just extra actors that Takaru and I hired. We decided to destroy Noriaki's wedding. Just to make sure Noriaki lets his guard down, and to make things easier, we decided to make his madness true. I need about 100 people who would act as if they're wedding guests. Is this possible? As I consulted my plan, the entertainment company was happy to assist, as they thought this could get interesting.
Thank you so much for giving us this rare opportunity.
No worries, we will make sure to take care of all responsibilities. We hope you enjoy the moment.
Don't leave, please. Take a seat, everyone.
Once it felt okay to leave the venue, it was easy for the others to decide the same. Even the guests that Noriaki invited on his own, and some others who were the bride's guests have left the venue. And the next moment, we were the only ones left at the venue.
God damn it! How dare you do this to me? This was supposed to be my wedding!
You've bullied me the entire time I was working at that company while you made me feel worthless as a woman. You deserve this. All I did was tell everyone the truth.
Besides, I don't even know why you thought it was okay to make someone else come up with your guest list for this wedding. You're rotten inside out. You're better off rotting on your own all alone. How dare you say that to me? Matsuri, you would believe me over these guys, right? Huh?
We're filing a divorce. I should have known better than to ever believe you. This is the worst thing that's ever happened in my life.
Why? You and I love each other. You can't betray me like this.
Who are you to say that I betrayed you? I can't possibly marry you after watching that video. I completely understand why Yuko wanted to get back at you. Who do you think you are?
What?
Mr. Takaru, thank you so much. I would have ruined my life if I ended up getting married to this man.
I knew it, and I'm glad that I was able to save you before it was too late.
I hope you find a better man. Thank you. I'm sorry for causing any trouble.
Why are you guys trying to end this? This is a crime! I'm gonna sue you guys! Oh, do you really think you're gonna win this game? You can't treat me like that!
We're not threatening you. I have a record of almost everything you've done to me. I'm sure I'll be the one who can have you compensate for my mental distress.
Oh God! Hey Matsuri, you have to help me out! I'm not such a terrible person, right?
Come to think of it.
Right? I've always been kind to you!
You've always tried to make me appreciate you for everything that you've done for me.
What?
Every time we went on a date, I offered to split the check, but you said you'd pay for me. I didn't even want such a big venue for our wedding, too. But you said you wanted to show off our happiness to all of our guests. I finally knew where my strange feelings for you were coming from.
That's not true! You know I love you!
Every time we went on a date, you've been looking at other girls, too. I was hoping that you'd change after we got married. I'm sure a man like you would cheat on me once you start getting over me.
Oh, please forgive me. This is all in the past, right? Can't we just forgive and forget? This is enough!
Forgive and forget? Do you even realize how much you hurt me? You can't possibly beg me to forgive you just because I did something so small to retaliate. I'm going to make sure you suffer for the rest of your life.
No! I wanted to let you know that I already reached out to the court. I'll see you there. Why is this happening? Oh no!
This was how we were able to save a woman's life from getting married to such a terrible man.
To be honest, I was worried that Matsuri might end up becoming upset about the fact that I ruined her wedding. I'm glad that he panicked and destroyed the wedding himself.
Matsuri seemed to be appreciative of what we've done. We filed a civil trial against Noriaki after that day. We were willing to take any damages on our end for what we've done, but Matsuri ended up testifying for us. We didn't have to take a single hit about anything. Noriaki had ended up owing us compensation for the stress that he caused me.
How did this ever happen?
I overheard that the company found out that he's been bullying me, and everyone's been pointing fingers at him.
What goes around comes back around.
The company also decided that they couldn't trust him after finding out that he'd steal other people's credits and spread false rumors. He got transferred to a minor department, but since he owes us the compensation, I'm sure he's going to have to work hard to pay off his debts.
He seems to be a prideful person, so I wonder how long he's gonna last working like that. I can only know that he's going to suffer for a while.
As for me, I've been living happily, especially now that my old scar is healed. I also discovered that I'm pregnant. I want my baby to live a happy life without ever going through what I've ever gone through.
We need to make sure we protect the baby for us to make that happen.
I'm grateful to live with the best husband in the world. We would go to bed as we came up with ideas on what to name our baby.